Welcome back to Dexter Show. Today we're talking about something fans thought they'd never see again, Dexter's true return to form. Dexter: Resurrection is being hailed as a 10 out of 10 crime thriller, the genre's first real masterpiece in years. But how did we get here? And why does this revival work when so many others failed? Let's dive in. Dexter began as one of TV's most acclaimed shows. The first 4 seasons balanced tension, morality, and Michael C. Hall's chilling performance perfectly. But after that, the series declined. Weak writing, unbelievable plots, and character decisions that felt wrong drove the story into the ground. Then came the finale. Dexter becoming a lumberjack while Deborah died left fans furious. It felt like the show betrayed its audience. Dexter. New blood tried to fix things, but it didn't restore the magic. Dexter himself felt like a shell of who he once was. The bond with his son Harrison didn't land, and the show ended with Dexter asking his own child to kill him. For many, that was the final nail in the coffin. And then came Resurrection in 2025. Showrunner Clyde Phillips returned, and instantly the difference was clear. The show embraced everything that made Dexter great: the darkness, the intelligence, the twisted humor, while also giving him new depth. The story begins with Dexter surviving a gunshot. Instead of hiding from his dark passenger, he embraces it. He knows now he'll never be free of it. So why fight it? This acceptance makes Resurrection the truest version of Dexter we've seen in years. The new setting of New York City was a brilliant choice. The city's chaos and shadows made the perfect hunting ground. Dexter blends into the crowd, stalking his prey and cleansing the city of its worst criminals. For longtime fans, this felt like coming home. Dexter was back, doing what he did best. But Resurrection isn't just about killing. It's also about fatherhood. In New Blood, Dexter projected his flaws onto Harrison, with devastating results. Here, he takes a new approach. He seeks out Harrison not to control him, but to be present. Harrison, meanwhile, develops as his own character. He's not just Dexter's son. He's a young man trying to deal with trauma, even deciding to apply for college and become a cop. That twists Harrison chasing justice legally, while his father delivers it in blood-added layers fans loved. The villains of Resurrection were equally compelling. Leon Prater, haunted by his own pain, forms a murder club. This isn't gimmicky, it's chilling. Serial killers like Lady Vengeance and the Tattoo Collector gather to share stories of their crimes. For Dexter, it's a buffet. He infiltrates under the name Ronald Schmidt, hunts them one by one, and lets his dark passenger feast. The murder museum filled with weapons and trophies gave longtime viewers a nostalgic, horrifying throwback to Dexter's legacy. Yet the most intriguing villain is the one set up for the future, the New York Ripper. This killer doesn't just murder, he torments families by calling them and describing their loved ones' final moments. Detective Claudette Wallace has spent years chasing him, and in the finale, one name drops: Donald Don Front. The tease of a killer even more depraved than Dexter sets up Season 2 perfectly. Resurrection also delivered shocking twists. The Gemini killer twin reveal, Gareth's return after his supposed death, and Angel Batista's comeback added layers of intensity. Batista's pursuit of Dexter was both thrilling and heartbreaking, and his tragic fate at the hands of Prater showed the show wasn't afraid to take risks. Each episode ended with cliffhangers that actually mattered, keeping fans hooked week after week. What makes Resurrection special is its writing. It's tight, sharp and confident. Dexter still has his trademark dark humor, but this time he doesn't rely on plot armor. Every victory feels earned, and every close call keeps the tension alive. By the finale, when Dexter sits on Prater's boat surrounded by files, fully embracing his nature, it's both satisfying and chilling. Fans finally got the closure they had been waiting for. The acting elevated it all. Michael C. Hall returned in peak form, blending charm and menace like only he can. Supported by stars like Uma Thurman and Peter Dinklage, the cast gave the show the prestige feel it once had. Resurrection didn't just revive an old franchise, it added something new to the crime thriller genre. So, is Dexter, Resurrection, really the first true masterpiece the genre has seen in years? With its gripping story, unforgettable characters, bold twists and powerful performances, it just might be. The show restored Dexter's legacy, gave fans what they wanted, and set up an even darker future. But the question is, what do you think? Did Resurrection redeem Dexter for you, or will you never forgive that original finale? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives, and until next time, stay sharp.